In PowerShell, you can create a for loop to loop through numbers. So here, I've got a loop that basically goes through the numbers up to 5. This is the starting point. So notice the variable name. So this is the variable $i. The $sign is needed as the indicator to say this is variable. Then what we're doing is this variable must be less than or equal to 5 in order for this loop to continue. So this is the condition that you define. And this is the counter update. So this is where you increase this counter here by 1. So here you will then get the output. So if I highlight this code and then do run selection, and you can see we got the output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. But PowerShell has the for each loop. So if you don't know how many elements there are, so we know here that we have to go through this 5 times, but if you don't know how many elements there are, so in this case, I'm creating an array. This syntax is to create an array, and I'm putting in these fruits in here. What we want to do is loop through those fruits. So for each is the loop type. So you just declare for each keyword, and then in the parentheses, you say fruit in fruits. So fruits here is the variable name here, and this is something that's created as part of this loop, and this variable can be used within the loop itself. So here you're declaring $fruit, and that $fruit can be accessed here. So if I run this again, and you can see that all the fruits are printed here. So use the for loop if you want to use a counter and you know how many elements there are. But if you don't know how many elements there are, you can use for each. For each will exhaust and go through every single element until no other elements are found. So this is useful when you don't know the number of items. This is useful when you do know the number of items.